Minnesota Vikings shoveled the defensive line a little bit this week as they waived Kenny Willekes, Johnny Tryhard, with a injury designation. If no one claims him, he'll revert to injured reserve, and they sign defensive lineman Jonathan Bullard. Now, Bullard is interesting to me because he's got a ton of potential. It just has never panned out at the NFL level, and he's a physical freak athlete. He's just a ball of raw clay, and hopefully Chris Rumpf and company can get after him and just really get something out of him and really start panning out the potential that he had coming out of Florida in the draft. So let's talk about the brand new Vikings defensive end today. Background: 28 years young, 6'3", 296, former five. I got 5 on it. Star recruit out of Shelby, North Carolina. He was ranked the numero uno defensive end in the 2011 recruiting class, which is pretty damn good. Pretty damn amazing, man. Took his talents to Gainesville, where he had a monster 2015 season, racking up 28 pressures, 6 sacks, a 91.3 PFF grade, was named third-team All-American, and then he was a third-round pick by the crooked Chicago Bears, number 72 overall. And absolute dynamic athlete, but was seen as a bit of a tweener, undersized for a defensive interior, and a little bit too raw on the edge, and that's one of the reasons why he fell to the third round. But the Bears scooped him up, and he spent 3 years in Chicago, where Ed Donatel was defensive backs coach, by the way, so not a one-for-one coaching in Chicago, but Donatel was obviously aware of Bullard in the locker room, and now Donatel is the Vikings defense coordinator. And then he bounced around to the Cardinals, the Seahawks, and the Falcons last season, and only has a career 3.5 sacks over 70 games, and the Vikings will be his 5th team in 5 seasons. But they're obviously still betting on potential, and there's a lot to like about Jonathan Bullard. He's got a high motor, plays the run well, very willing to play the run. 5-tech is probably his most natural position, and frankly, I think that he will add some quality depth because you got Diesel Dalvin, who played some 5-tech with the Giants, and he's scheme versatile. Same thing with Harrison Phillips. Armand for Watts has been playing some 5-tech to start out OTAs. He was a nose tackle last year when the Vikings played primarily a 4-3. So Bullard, I think that Bullard brings a lot of really interesting versatility to the defense, where, again, very willing against the run, can play early downs when the Vikings are in the 3-4 base or 3-3-5 nickel. And, yes, they haven't panned out on the pass rushing prowess, but the potential is there. Some technical refinements, and maybe he'll have a late career renaissance, a la like Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, formerly of the Gophers, formerly of the Falcons, and then he got together with the Packers, which sucks. Anyway, but Jonathan Bullard, he's a name where you have a lot of the players who completely just spank it in college, like are completely dominant, and then they just don't get it done at the NFL level. But maybe something will click. And I think at this stage, Willekes going on IR. The Vikings could have done a lot worse adding Jonathan Bullard as the 90th man on the roster. But that's it. Your thoughts and our thoughts of Vikings signed defensive end Jonathan Bullard. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.